Let's get this show on the road.
That's really difficult. You got this. Good luck. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Please keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. Go. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it.
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
They're going to be attempting the longest time balancing on a soccer ball with one foot, and then with the other foot you have to balance the ball on top of your foot. Very difficult, so the record is only 11 seconds. You got this? I think we got it.
Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just keep going. 13,
2nd and 3
14,
now.
20, 21, 22, 23. Oh my God, you switched that. That was amazing. You double.
Back-to-back carries here. The defenders are there to get him at the line. The tackle made by Mozzie
into
Smith.
a target, so we got the trash can set up. The record's 54 feet. This code
on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yeah.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. first down. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they had that one contained right at the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
19 tight. Trap 60.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got free. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's stopped after getting this down inside the 35, looks like to the 33. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panther 60.
it. He has it at the 5. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 27. Cut out left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Box it free, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
On 1st down, they'll run. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes by a man, and now he's in the clear. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. Bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because he is, to your point, Kate, so good at it. But the longer he fights and stays up, the longer those defenders have a chance to fly in and rip that ball free.
Play action on 1st down. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Trying the right side. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This one is up and good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys in a very tough spot on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Give to Williams from the gun.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He's on the move. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. And they're set up at the 35 now. Now it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. On the move. Headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. the gun. They'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 16-point ball game. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hits his running back. This is ahead for about 5. Renardo Green with that tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Let's go.
McCarthy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I can't help but watch these games. It just hear beat Carroll in my head all the time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You got to finish. And so many times, Kate, we see in this league, you get a 3-score lead, you let off the gas a little bit defensively, you don't fight to finish, you let the opponent back in. Not with this defense and not with that sack. They are aiming to finish this thing. And with time a-ticking, they may just have done so with that sack.
Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
2nd half starts with a run by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole...
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Here we go. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Now looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. David Ojabo making that tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and just 2 to go. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Vikings have it to start the 4th, and given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part earned him status, Gronk, as one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands?
Separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. It is cut left side. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Vikings down by 16.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch the lead to 23. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking...
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
Ready, take go.
Back to throw now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. On his Little for the extra point. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. And the Vikings get it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
McCarthy looking to throw. Diving right side, got it! And he'll be touched down after a big play. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Fights off the pressure. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Gets himself free, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.